Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today, I wanted to jump into some BeamNG.Drive. This is the game that I wanted to create some videos for on my channel. Making crash compilation videos, scenario-based videos, but I never got around to doing it. I've had this game in my Steam library for quite some time, and I thought I'd mess around with the game today. Well, in this case, when this video gets uploaded. It's great to see you again, guys. So today, I wanted to do something a little bit different. I wanted to show you guys some of the mods that I've installed into the game, which involves this map as well, Crash R 2.0. I've also downloaded Autobahn, German Autobahn. I haven't tried that map yet, so I don't know how it runs on this computer. But the aim of this video is to show you guys some of the mods that I've installed. A lot of car mods, but more specifically is the dash plate, the speed plate mod, dash plate mod. That's what you call it. Which I have implemented into BeamNG.Drive. I've also created a couple of videos already, but I just wanted to jump in and show you guys how to set it all up and how it's done. So we are in the trusty old D series from the, I guess it's the original BeamNG car, isn't it? What a beast of a thing. It's very slow. I am in reverse. That should not be the case. Yeah, the original paint scheme as well. This is one of the few cars that haven't been remastered. Like, it's probably changed a little bit. I don't know if they changed a whole lot with this vehicle, but it's a pretty cool truck. I want a ute like this in real life. Alright, so let me stop rambling. Originally I started creating some videos. I was using the replay feature on BeamNG.Drive. It's very janky. It's not very well implemented. Well, it's well implemented, but if you do replays, it gets very glitchy when you want to do some slow-mo videos, so that's a shame, but I have since deleted it off my UI, so I'm not using it anymore. I found other means of recording gameplay. I am running on the lowest settings of BeamNG.Drive. Just had a siren going off in our building, I think. Yeah, I am running the lowest graphic quality settings because this is the best settings I found for this map. Crash R 2.0, it's very smoggy out there, which I'm going to keep it that way, because it performs better with the smog. Because I guess the more rendered distance I have for this map, my frames will be destroyed. And I want this as smooth as possible, so alright, let me stop rambling. Let me set up the speed plate mod for you guys. Alright, so before I do that, I want to actually set my car into position, so trying to get this in the middle as possible. Let's just go on the line, let's put the handbrake on. So I need to get to the vehicle selection menu, so I'll go Control E. I don't have a wireless keyboard, which makes it pretty hard. I've already messed around with some cars. I have a video planned for this one. So yeah, these are all the vehicle mods that I've installed. Thanks to my brother-in-law, he gave me the link. He sent me the link for these cars because he was messing around with this mod as well. It's basically a car pack on Modland, but all the mods that I've listed today and in the future I will put in the description down below, so you guys can download them and so you can mess around with it. So I don't want to I want to keep with the D series for now, but I do want to come down to find the speed plate. So I do have, yeah, a bunch of cars here. We have all the BMWs, some Nissans, a couple of Audis as well, which is pretty cool. Love to mess around with them later. I have the original BeamNG cars here as well. I have some Lamborghinis. I have a Jeep Trackhawk. Got some Mercedes. Got some Mazda Miata RX-8. I got some BMWs as well. Some Nissan cars, 240SX, Nissan Silvia, Nissan Skylines. I've also some Porsches as well that I've installed into the game. Some Toyotas, this nice looking Subaru there. Dream, wannabe dream car. I have a Toyota Supra here, and also the old Supra, the Mark IV and the Mark V Supra. And also some Toyota Land Cruisers and a Toyota Chaser here. It's pretty cool. We'll mess around with those later. But I want to find the dash plate. So here we go. I've installed it correctly into my game. So I just scroll down into props, dash plate. If you guys don't have all the vehicle mods installed, obviously it will be won't be as far down in the list. So I don't mess around with these two, the flat and the slope. The invisible. I don't know what these two are, but I focus on the flat one here. Slope, I don't really know. I don't know if it launches your car into the air a little bit more, but the flat one, just like an ordinary speed boost. I don't really want my car flying up in the air, but obviously on this map it will do that. So I'll just click on the map, on the flat one. So I want to spawn it directly where my Gabriel D series is, because that was in the middle of the road there. So I want to go replace current, and it should be pretty straight. There it is. So upon testing this dash plate, I have found that it doesn't matter what direction your car is, if it's like, so that's straight. If it's like, if your car is pointed like that, the speed, as you go over the speed plate, the speed plate will boost you at that angle, regardless of where your car is. So, yeah, which is pretty cool. I like that. So, we have the dash plate here. So, I do like this menu. It makes it so much easier. So, it took me forever to try and figure out how to actually power up the dash plate, which is why I have this menu up here. So, we have, well, 3 options, but only use 2, really. To get this, there are many different speed options you can have for the dash plate. I only just found out that you can actually do negative speed, which I guess will shoot your car backwards, which is interesting. I haven't tested that out yet. But say your dash plate was on 0, all you have to do is do your power up dash plate, and you can pretty much put it up to as high as you want. I'm pretty sure there should be a maximum speed limit. Actually, I want to find out. 2500, 2700. Yeah, pretty quick. 3000 kilometers an hour. That'll shoot me to the other side of the map. Let me just, power it down. So for this map, as I have tested this map with many different cars so far, the sweet spot for me is I think around 288, which is pretty good. It doesn't shoot you too far, but it does give you a speed boost, and it does give you a lot of destruction for all of your cars. Toggle dash direction mode, I don't really know what this is, but plate vehicle. Plate? Direction mode? Plate? I guess. I don't know. I don't really know what that means. I haven't really messed around with that too much. So we have our dash plate ready to go. It's sitting on the edge of the mountain. So let's jump into a car. I want to jump into the D series again. Control E for the vehicle selector, and let's go. Where am I? Okay. There's the truck down here. Gabriel D series, the original truck. It may have been upgraded. I don't know. It is a V8 now. Maybe it was always a V8. I'm not too sure. So I want to spawn a new. I don't want to replace the current because I'm currently on the dash plate. So I want to go spawn new. And then let's get this truck into position. Which I think, come on, shift into position, hey? And I want to reset here. Yeah. Alright, so we have our truck in position. And then it's pretty much just the speed plate is there, ready for us to use. Let's do it. It's a lot of fun, this mod. I enjoy it. I can go a little bit quicker. The only problem with this truck is that it's top heavy. No, it's like front end heavy, obviously, because it's the engine at the front and just the truck back. But this is what we get. A truck upside down, just sliding on its roof. Interesting. So, and it will come to a complete stop. I feel like the dash plate can go a little bit faster than that. I had it up faster than that. 324 kilometers an hour. I do have it on 360. I'm at 360. Let's try that. And that should be on like that. That should be locked. Alright, let's go back to the cab. Alright, let's try. We're on 360 kilometers an hour. Let's try it. It's going to do the exact same thing though. It's going to flip over and land on its... Oh, that's much better. The destruction in this game is incredible. We do have slow motion as well, which is pretty cool. And crunch. Oh! And I am on fire. Once the fire hits, my FPS drops a little bit, and that's okay. That was pretty cool. I feel like the car might be a little bit, the dash plate might be a little bit too fast, but I can drop down a little bit. I just gotta find the sweet spot, I guess. 324, let's try that. Straight down the mountain. Yeah, so this map is Crash R 2.0. I've only messed around with this downhill section, but the map is huge, which is why the smog is so thick. Which is why you can't really see anything else other than the downhill section. Like I said earlier, it's only just to increase performance. I've got no steering. The steering wheel seems to steer okay, but I've got no tyres. That's fun. And let's put the handbrake on. Let's stop there. Nice. I am running this game on the lowest quality settings, just so that I can make some smooth recordings for you guys, upload it to YouTube. I'm pushing lower than the Steam Deck settings. It's been unfortunate, but I only have a 6-core CPU processor, so I'm not running traffic either, because once you start adding cars, that's more CPU intensive, which makes sense. And graphically, I only have a GTX 1060 6GB card, so yeah, graphics card. GPU is pushing 93% at the moment, and CPU only 20, around the 20, mid 20 mark. I'm getting a solid 60 FPS, but the game looks like crap. I'm not gonna lie, but that's fine. It's running as the way that I wanted it to. All right, let's go shoot off this way. I know what that setting is now. That's the directional setting. So it actually shot me forward, but because I had the car pointing not straight, it shot me straight anyway. So I'm going to change that direction. That's what that means. I found why. Oh, let's go down the mountain, hey? The engine's still connected. It is. Yeah, it's dead. That's a dead engine. Okay, so at least I know what this toggle dash direction mode. So that should be direction mode of vehicle. So this should fix itself. I want to go down the mountain. Yeah, there we go. And do some slow motion. I am playing on the Xbox controller. It is my dodgy one, so you might see the camera move around a little bit without me even touching it. But controller works. I've got my slow-mo buttons on my bumper buttons. Makes it easy. Makes it really nice for slow motion. Nice and easy for slow motion shots. This car is destroyed. Oh my gosh. The engine is still attached though. That's the matter. It's not going to drive, but the car's still going. It's still rolling. And down we go again. Oh, this is fun. I'm surprised I haven't put any more hours. A lot of hours into this game yet. There we go to rest. Is that? I think that's the rear end, not the cab. Yeah, that's the. Yeah, that's the. Yeah. I think my engine is back to front. Let's try it again. Get some slow-mo shots, hey? Oh. Crunch. Car's crunched. Oh, here we go. Ooh. Oh. Wow. Alright, real time. Wow. It's flattened. What is that? Is that in a dash? What is that black thing? What is that? Sometimes the physics get very warped. Especially in the replay mode, so I'm not even going to touch the replay mode anymore. As soon as I went into recording through the replay section and doing slow motion, it would be very janky, it would be so glitchy, so I'm not doing that anymore. I'm recording in real time, makes life so much easier, and makes the video look better too. So that's the dash plate for you guys. And obviously you can change cars. I was just messing around with the Gabriel D series, but that's the dash plate there for you guys. I will link everything down in the description like I mentioned before. But in case you guys don't already know how to install mods, I have my BeamNG.Drive folder up here. Steam apps, common, BeamNG.Drive. Pretty much your files should look like this, but you wouldn't have, if you do a fresh install of BeamNG.Drive, you probably wouldn't have a mods. You wouldn't have a mods folder, so you got to create it yourself. I remember back in the day, I used to go into content, levels, put your vehicles in there, but there is a warning here not to install mods here, which actually that's kind of useful. So you have to create your own mods folder. So you got to go right click, new folder, and that should come up, folder, type in mods, click enter, and then you should throw all your mods into here. So as you saw from in-game footage, I have all my cars here. You can do your tracks here as well. Canyon of Speed is a map that I want to do some videos on. Not sure what I'm going to do yet, but I have all my cars here as well. That's the dash plate, Mercuro. I have an Autobahn map here as well, and then the rest are pretty much just cars that I've installed this morning. Haven't really tested them out yet. Keep in mind though, the more mods you have installed into BeamNG.Drive, the longer it's going to take to load up. The siren was going off again. That depends if you're running an SSD or a hard drive. I'm running a hard drive. I'm running BeamNG on a hard drive because I didn't get a big enough drive for as an SSD. So yeah, it does take a while to load into BeamNG.Drive, which is why I didn't start from the very beginning. Well, there we have it, guys. That's a bit of like a tutorial video if you guys wanted to know about the speed boost mod, I guess, and how it all works. A lot of fun recording for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. LJ98 Gaming. Go and check out my other videos. I may have already uploaded some other BeamNG crash compilation videos using the speed plate and on this map. Maybe I've uploaded content on other maps as well. Canyon of Speed or anything else that I find. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next episode. See you guys.